I don't even know how to even start with this. This is like this will make you like physically distraught listening to this. Colin Rog on X says, new Carmelo Anthony's family is using the over $400,000 raised on Give Send Go to move into a new home, according to The Sun. Remarkable. Anthony stabbed 17-year-old Austin Metcalf in the heart, which is being praised by many throughout the country. Which, first off, like I've heard about this story here and there leading up to this moment, and I was just kind of like half paying attention to it. And I was like, damn, that's wild. That's crazy. Not thinking much of it. I thought it was going to be like $20,000, $25,000, something like that. Over $400,000 later. And having fans of him donating money for reasons. Now Anthony is using funds from his fans to move into a new home in a gated community. Given that Carmelo has no prior criminal history, and given that his young man has not been in any sort of trouble before, $1 million is not necessary, defense attorney Mike Howard said. God, imagine being the defense attorney to this guy. This family needs to be able to survive. There's been a tremendous amount of pressure. Oh, damn. I mean, I'd imagine you would probably face a lot of pressure if you stab a dude in the heart. But maybe that's just me. I think at this point, living in a gated community, given everything, the safety of their younger children is very warranted. Security details and criminal defense are not cheap. I mean, okay. Let's see this 1 minute video here because yikes. Anything to say to the families of the victims?
Carmelo, why were you armed at school? Explain your self-defense.
I mean, as annoying as this chick is, like everyone is like, thank you for doing this right now.
This self-defense.
No, you can say.
I mean, here's the thing. This whole innocent until proven guilty thing. But this strikes me as a pretty cut and dry situation, unless there's something that I have not heard of. That this dude just straight up murdered this guy in cold blood because something on the track that he took his seat or something. I mean, that's the video there. Great. Okay. So this comes from The Sun. And we're going to get a little bit more info on the situation. News, U.S. News, sent home family of quote unquote killer Carmelo Anthony to buy new house and security with donated $430,000 as he's freed in Austin Metcalf murder. The mom of the slain teen cried in court when Anthony's bond was reduced. So here we go. This is a 30-second clip here. Let's check it.
Carmelo Anthony was silent after bonding out of the Collin County Jail and being placed on house arrest.
How is this self-defense?
2 days after the family of Austin Metcalf buried their son, they were at the Collin County Courthouse for a bond reduction hearing Monday.
Like, as a dad with a son, like, like, this is not a threat. There's no place this guy's going to be able to hide from me as a dad. Like, this is my mentality hearing this stuff. It fills me with such anger. It fills me with so much. I don't even know what the word is. There is no word on this planet or this language for hearing what transpired here and being a parent to someone where this happens.
Carmelo Anthony is accused of stabbing and killing Metcalf at a Frisco track meet earlier this month. The case has quickly become national news, drawing a lot of attention, resulting in threats and increased security at the courthouse.
I mean, I wonder why. Jeez. Like, this is what happens when lefties take over the world. There's
हाँ
zero
भाई, वो
accountability.
बच्ची बैठ गई
Anyways, the family of the teen accused of stabbing a student athlete to death at a track meet plans to shell out on a new home and security to protect the alleged murderer after he was released from jail. Again, I like not to be that guy, but like I want to hear the other side of the story because like what? Like yeah, unless you're like insane, which this dude might be, you don't just murder someone. Like I wonder, not that there's like another side that justifies it either, but I'm just very intrigued, I guess. I'm very intrigued to find out what the other side of the story was, where it came from, what made him do it. You know what I mean? If he did, allegedly, holy shit. Carmelo Anthony walked out of jail on Monday, silently surrounded by his family, who posted his $250,000 bond after a judge agreed to lower it from $1 million. Now, this kid is now dead. Austin Metcalf, who was stabbed to death at a track meet by this guy. Now, not to be that guy, but elephant in the room, if we're going to be calling attention to races, because, you know, media loves to do that. If the races were reversed, would there be like nationwide protests, cars being flipped over, buildings being burned down? I mean, it happened over a dude that was ODing on fentanyl or whatever George Floyd was doing. But hey, it is what it is. Anthony is charged with fatally stabbing 17-year-old. That's the other thing too. 17. Damn, whole life ahead of him. In the stands at a track meet on April 2nd. He's now on house arrest. Imagine murdering someone straight up and then just being like, yeah, I paid my $250,000, not even $1 million, $250,000 after murdering someone to be able to go home and hang out with your family and just have an ankle bracelet. What? Like this guy should be in a maximum security prison after that. What are we doing? What are we doing? They wonder why you need increased protection around their house. You're sending this guy home after he straight up allegedly murdered someone. Where he'll be required to wear an ankle monitor. Oh, that'll make sure nothing bad happens. Over $420,000 was donated to Anthony's family in an online fundraiser for the alleged killer after he reportedly faced racist threats following his murder. Oh my God, the guy murdered someone. Oh, but my racism. My guy, you literally killed someone. Let's not try to equate racism to murdering someone here. What are we doing? What are we doing? What? During the judge's ruling on Monday, prosecutors asked Anthony's dad why he couldn't use the donated money to pay the original bond to release his son from jail. Andrew Anthony responded that the money was going to be used for his son's legal defense. He said the cash would be used for security to protect Anthony after he reportedly received racist threats since the stabbing. Did he think that wouldn't happen? Like what? Let's be real here, my guy. Like what? I mean, here's the other thing. The system is failing this family. They think that they are like winning in the system. The whole point of the system is to protect their family. Sending this guy back to the house with the family, with other kids in that house, is not a good idea. The whole thing about the system being set up is to keep this person who allegedly committed this horrendous crime in detainment until justice can be served at a later date. And the fact that the judge lowered the bail from $1 million to $250,000 it's wild to me. It's wild. Andrew also said the family plans to move into a new house for extra safety. They don't want to hurt their ass cheeks when they sit on their old broken couches, so they're gonna need to buy new couches for the safety of their rear ends too, so that when they're watching TV, they want those extra cushy cushions. Like that's the other thing. So I guess I understand where they're coming from. Anthony's lawyers insisted the money raised online is not a bond fund and that the family needs the funds to get by because Anthony's dad is currently on leave from his job. Okay. So I guess murdering somebody in cold blood could, I don't know, maybe upend your life and your family's life that's connected to you. I'm shocked. This family needs to be able to survive, defense attorney Mike Howard said. There's been a tremendous amount of pressure. I think at this point, living in a gated community, given everything, the safety of their younger children is very warranted. Could you imagine bringing this guy home to your family with younger children in that house? I would not be feeling safe for the other kids in the house. I'd be like, whoa, there could potentially be something really inherently wrong upstairs with this guy that just a switch has been flipped. I do not feel safe around this person, even if it's my sibling anymore. This is not a great idea. We got an ad. Let's see. Security details and criminal defense are not cheap. Megan Metcalf, Austin's mom, put her head down and cried when the judge ruled to reduce Anthony's bond on Monday. Now, remember, they just buried their son 2 days ago. So,
in the wrong place.
End result.
Told he was sitting in the wrong place.
wait, told he was sitting in the wrong place? What?
Was told he was sitting in the wrong place.
End result. He stabbed my son in the heart and killed him.
That's the extent of this?
That's what it was over. Something so small, so trivial.
17-year-old Carmelo Anthony, a student athlete at Centennial High School, was arrested and charged with murder.
I've already forgiven him. That's for my peace, not his.
Wow. Anthony's lawyer originally asked prosecutors to reduce his bond to 150, saying 1 million was too high because the teen had never been in trouble before. In self-defense, that's totally what they're gonna fall back on. It was a struggle, and he started punching him, and he pulled a knife out and stabbed him because it was self-defense. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. This story might turn into something big if they take that angle. While prosecutors have charged Anthony with first-degree murder, the alleged killer is insisting he stabbed Metcalf in self-defense. Hey guys, I'm not crazy. I just happen to have this knife in my pocket for the off occasion that someone was attacking me if they were sitting in my seat. And I told them to get up and they didn't get up, so they started attacking me. Anthony took out a knife and stabbed Metcalf, which is such a man move to do. Such a strong man. Even if there's fisticuffs, to pull a knife out. Yeah. All right, tough guy. In the chest during a fight in the stands as stadium in Frisco, Texas on April 2nd. According to the arrest report, Anthony told school official Metcalf put his hands on him. Pull the knife out. He put his hands on me. Time to stabby stab. When cops referred to Anthony as the alleged suspect, Anthony reportedly said, "I'm not alleged. I did it." All right. So Anthony is a fucking retard as well. I mean, not that anyone should be very shocked here, but hey guys, I'm not a lawyer. Don't ever say that. Like, just I feel like that's probably in your best interest to just remain silent, because that probably isn't going to help your case. Oh my God. I don't mean to laugh, but Jesus, man. How stupid can you be? Stupid enough to stab someone in the heart and kill him over fisticuffs, I guess. Yeah. Witnesses said Anthony told Metcalf, "Touch me and see what happens." After Metcalf told him to leave his seat, Anthony then reached into his bag and stabbed Metcalf, leaving him to die in his brother's arms. Jesus. Oh my God. This is This is brutal. While leaving jail in a gray suit on Monday, Anthony was stone-faced as he made a beeline for the car, ignoring reporters asking him how the killing could be considered self-defense. After Monday's bond hearing, Howard told reporters outside the courtroom that Anthony acted to defend himself. Every Texan deserves the right to defend themselves. Oh man, this guy, if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Self-defense is a protection that applies to each and every one of us. My guy, self-defense does not involve pulling a weapon out when someone's talking smack to you. like what lengths are we going to go to here? What the hell? Now, I wonder if this is going to be like the next OJ case, where no matter what happens, it's going to be a shit show fallout with the entire country. I wonder. Carmelo is a 17-year-old kid and an excellent student. He just stabs from time to time, guys. This is allegedly. He just stabs. But he's a great student. All right. He does his homework. He shows up to class. He stabbed the guy allegedly, but he's a great student. He's a captain of his track team and a captain on his football team. This is a tragedy all the way around for both families. One family had their son murdered. The other one had their son returned to them after being donated nearly $500,000. What? This is unreal. During the hearing, prosecutors argued the murder was not justified. For reasons unknown, the defendant brought a knife to the track meet for what probably could have been a fist fight at worst. Again, that's my argument here. Prosecutors also said Anthony was involved in another altercation in school on February 4th. Oh, that's interesting. So that kind of flies in the face of this guy saying that he's a great student. Sounds like this guy was a potential problem at school, someone that would cause issues. And now we have a track record of that, allegedly, here. It's just curious. It's curious. I do worry and wonder, because I know that was the whole NFL thing about the CTE head injuries with football. And I mean, I'm a big New England Patriots fan, and I'm very familiar with the Aaron Hernandez situation. And I mean, it's one of those chicken or the egg things. Are you crazy so you play football, or you play football and it makes you crazy because you take too many blows to the head? It's got to make you wonder if that played a part in it. But anyways, this kind of goes on and on. This is sad. God, this is sad. Twin brother, not just brother, twin brother who held the teen while he died. And he's dead now. Jeez, that's crazy. Like, here's the other thing too. I don't care if this is the biggest dickhead in the world, like douchebag, like if he's an awful human being. It doesn't mean you have the right to murder him. He could be the nicest guy in the world. He could be the biggest asshole in the world. That literally has nothing to do with bringing a knife to the track and stabbing him in the heart, allegedly. But yikes. So yeah, that happened. I'll be interested to see the fallout from this situation moving forward, because that's not going to be the end of this, not by a long shot. But yeah, I'll leave that one there.